so that cook night we just pull them out. Also, what I do is pop them in the oven to cook them, and you get to pick the recipes. You get to pick the serving size. It's going to give you the directions on how to prep it, how to store it, how to cook it, instant access to your grocery list so you can shop your pantry, freezer, and refrigerator. And you guys on sale. Use the code 10OFF, and you can grab the classic or clean eating for only $26. I started off with the classic. And if you want to like open up and get a ton of recipes, there is a third option. It's called the family combo, and you're gonna get 500 recipes. That's amazing, right? 500 recipes if you get that family combo. So Abby's gonna be starting off tonight. When you guys get here, tell us hi, tell us where you're coming from. We love to see that. And tell us, back to school is right around the corner.
Some of you guys might already be.
You might already be going back to school. Tell us how many dinners Monday through Friday you want to have at home.
All.
Yeah, I want to have all 5 dinners at home, Monday through Friday. That's
but then
my
again,
goal.
I'm also going to be teaching with some of my friends this year.
Yes.
Well, again, so we might.
My goal is to have all 5 of them
times.
at home. Let's see.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, Virginia. Hi, Betty Lou. Hi, Fondum Amber from Indiana. Hi, Grandma.
You're going to do this part.
Hello, Crafts and Cooking. Hi, Janice. Hi, Deborah. And tonight we're starting off. This week we did 5 dinners. I picked a serving size of 6 on all of them. It only cost us $90. I'm just going to eyeball this. I see how much it tells me to put in there.
We can always add more if needed.
We could add more if we need it. Let's see. Janice, August 24th. Deborah from South Carolina. Bumblebees and Butterflies from Kentucky. Thanks for joining us. Mama of 4. Hi from Illinois. And we are prepping 5 dinners tonight. We're doing all 5 of them. I did a serving size of 6 for $90, guys. $90 is going to put dinner on our table for the next 5 days. And if you missed my question was, back to school is right around the corner. How many nights a week, Monday through Friday, do you plan on having dinner at home? My goal is 5 nights a week. Monday through Friday, I would like to have dinner at home. And with 5 dinners in 1 hour, there are so many different meals cooked so many different ways. Even if you have an event that you need to get to that evening, there are some broil meals that you don't even have to preheat your oven. You can pull from your fridge, get to your table in 10 minutes on the broil meals. So when you have a fast event that you got to get to, you can still eat at home, guys. You can still do it. Deborah said 5. What are we prepping tonight? Nikki, great question. Right now she's doing the garlic ginger pork stir fry. This one cost our family $16 for a serving size of 6. On cook day, we will need our broccoli and our rice steamers. Both of those will be going into the microwave. We'll put these in a skillet, fry them up, and add the rice and the broccoli. Oh, and Abby's going to make our sauce. Our sauce is going to go in our skillet too. And it looks like we can have dinner on the table in less than 10 minutes this night. And it's called garlic ginger pork bites. Let me repeat that because I said it wrong. Garlic ginger pork stir fry. That is a pork tenderloin. I cut up a pork tenderloin. Oh, that's so great. Mama 4 said, don't forget to save your May recipes tonight. Great point. So at the last day of the month, you're going to get 20 new recipes on the classic and clean eating. If you grab the family combo, of course, you're going to get the 40. So the last day of the month, those new ones come on. If there's any recipes that you want to keep that you don't want to fall off whenever they pull some from the website, you need some more?
Yeah, do you have another one? Because we need this for another one.
Just a little bit. I got some hot honey. What do you need it for?
Yeah, it's okay. We can.
I got hot honey.
Yeah.
And then
Where
So-
are you gonna put this? Here, you really want to put
I know what to. Every recipe is going to have a picture, and every recipe is going to have a heart. You tap the heart, it flips it to green, it goes to green, and right there on the website at the top, there's like 3 little bars. You hit that, tabs come down, and there's one of the tabs say favorites. Everything that you green hearted is going to go flip right there to your favorites. So even when they pull it from the website, it will still say on your favorites. That's spicy.
Do you also need this one for a moment?
I have another one of those.
Okay. I didn't realize.
Right here.
Oh, look at you go, Rainy.
Whenever she wants to get my attention in public, she's been doing it at home now. She calls me Rennie instead of Mom, because she says I pay attention
Rainy.
faster.
It shouldn't mean I respect you.
Monday is the last day. Yes, Emily is correct. Monday is the last day to save your recipes before they come off. Whereas Leva, she just went home. She just went home with Dad. Abby's going to go home as soon as this prep is done. But she
Boom.
was here the other night. All right, so this is our sauce. This is garlic ginger pork stir fry. $16. We're going to be serving it with broccoli and rice steamers. I'll pop in the microwave. And I can get this from fridge to table in less than 10 minutes.
Oh, I didn't know I've prepped this one before. Have you prepped this one before?
Yes, it's good. It's so good. Janice said August recipes look excellent. They do. So they do a little preview over on Facebook in the free community. So there's a free community on Facebook. In the search bar, type in 5 Dinners 1 Hour Community. It's full of members. That also, if you are just checking stuff out, you don't even have to be a member. You can be checking it out. And they're giving you tips and tricks. They usually give you a preview of the recipes for the next month. And your chicken?
Yeah.
Here you go. I think the hamburgers for the last one are still in here too. I got them.
In that bowl on the other side.
For the meatloaf.
Yeah.
Alright.
As you can tell, we like to keep our meat in our refrigerator.
Yes. Alright, so meal number 1 is done. $16 for a serving size of 6. She is working on meal number 2. This one costs our family $17 for a serving size of 6. If you have not shared this yet, give it a share. Let me see. Share it to a mom group. Share it to anybody that's going back to school or back to college. This is going to help them out on getting dinner on the table with little effort Monday through Friday or whatever nights that they want. It's you spend 1 hour a week prepping all your dinners. We're doing that tonight with you guys. We're prepping 5 dinners. We're going to do it 1 hour a week. The rest of the week, you're in the kitchen for minutes, simply pulling your ready-to-go meals out of the fridge, cooking them however they're supposed to be cooked. Usually you can just pop them in the oven and walk away, and they're good to go. This one will be going in the oven. We're going to be serving it with green beans and rice steamers. So we'll pop those in the microwave. So we'll pop this in the oven. We'll probably be in the kitchen maybe 10 minutes that night. The rest of the time, this will just be in the oven cooking, and you can walk away. You guys, thanks so much for sharing. Let's see. Amy Jones said, I had the Southwest chicken croissants again tonight. I can't get enough of them. They are delicious, aren't they? Awesome. Hi, Gina. Do they ever repeat? They do. I'm going to say it's Kiki, but not very often. I'm thinking like once every 2 years. I could be wrong on that.
Like if it's a super, super popular
Yeah, if
one,
it's
you
super-
might see it like
More
twice
often?
a year.
No,
maybe,
not even, no. you won't.
Maybe.
No, I don't think you even see it twice a
Twice a
year.
year.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, so they really like to give
They
you a
really
lot of
try
new ones.
not to.
They try to give you a lot of new ones, but they bring back ones if they're like in high demand or a lot of people are talking about them in the community. So make sure that you are following and turn on your notifications so you can see other members doing it. And Abby is doing the topping. So this is the everything basil chicken with creamy scallion sauce. You guys, we've had this one a few times. It is so stinking delicious. You're going to cook your chicken. Do you want me to go ahead and put this on here? This one gets poured on here.
Mm.
Pour over chicken. Oh yeah, I don't. That's just the seasoning sauce, not the butter. But that's the bagel seasoning sauce. You reserve 1 tablespoon of the bagel seasoning sauce.
That's that.
This is the butter.
That.
Okay, all right. I'm just gonna put this on here. We have plenty of seasoning sauce.
Okay. That's exactly that is the everything
I
bagel
know.
seasoning sauce.
We have more, right?
That is it.
We don't have any more seasoning. The bagel seasoning sauce. I thought I had a whole container of it.
That's the seasoning.
Yes, that's what it says to reserve the seasoning. Oh my goodness.
Oh! I thought it meant that.
It took you like 3 or 4 minutes. I
Guys.
kid you not.
It's been a day.
I'm like, it says to reserve some of the seasoning sauce. You're gonna need so much. They tell you exactly how to prep it, guys. You just have to read it. Sometimes she has a brain fart. It's fine.
It's okay. If you guys when you have a little kid,
It sucks your brain?
It does.
Does it suck your brain?
It does.
Okay, so if you haven't tried this one yet, guys, you should try it. Everything bagel, chicken with creamy scallion sauce. It's delicious. If you
Not
have,
gonna lie, I thought I've prepped this one before, and I don't know if I did.
oh my goodness, if you have the combo membership, you have this one. So if you want to get more access to more recipes, you can grab the combo. The combo actually comes with 170 lunch recipes also. So if you got some people going back to school, you got some people, they're going to have to be doing lunches and dinners, totally share this with them. It is going to be a game changer. Only spending 1 hour a week in the kitchen prepping everything, and then cook night, you just pull them out and cook them. It's faster than going through a drive-thru. So much faster. They're all laughing at you. I think it's funny too. She just had, I'm like, we don't have any more seasoning. We have a whole jar of seasoning.
Yeah, it's right here. This is Nana. We need more. I've had a day. It's okay. We've all had those days.
Jamie, if you don't like the everything bagel seasoning, you can do jerk chicken seasoning. You can do Monterey steak seasoning. You could do. Oh, I think you already got that pulled.
What?
The jerks. You could do this seasoning, or you can do jerk chicken seasoning. It would still be delicious with either one of those. That's what's great about 5 Dinners 1 Hour. They're going to give you the recipes. They're going to let you change the serving size. It's going to generate your grocery list so you can shop your pantry, freezer, and refrigerator. But at the end of the day, if you need to sub out stuff to fit your family's needs, you totally can. You are not locked down to ingredients that you don't want or need. So you could totally change that up. Now we're gonna cook the chicken. The last 10 minutes, it has you put the sauce on top. You guys, it is so stinking good. So good. So this will be cooked. We'll add the sauce the last 10 minutes. We're gonna serve it with rice and green beans. So we'll pop in the microwave. So we'll have dinner on the table.
Do you want to scoop any of this out? Or you good?
I think we're good. I think I got a lot of it. I know.
That's just scooping.
I think it's good. All right.
Guys, I've been pretty ditzy today. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, you need to add in that bagel seasoning in this. That's what you were supposed to reserve.
Guys, I tell you, it has been a day. I'm just gonna sprinkle it on top.
There you go.
Is that
We'll
ready?
mix it. We'll mix it before we put it on there. All right, you guys. This is so stinking delicious. All right,
Here, I'll do it.
you do that. I gotta catch up with these comments.
Probably because they're all probably laughing at me. With me laughing.
Chloe
at me.
is doing good. She was already here tonight. She had dinner with us, and then she left.
There we go.
Kicked the chicken. I know, right? I can't even talk tonight.
See, we're both ditzy.
Takeout too. Heather, you are so right. It is faster than takeout. It is faster than going to the drive-thru most of the time. Now, this one does take a little bit longer to cook, but you're not standing in the kitchen for 30, 40 minutes while it's cooking.
You're just popping it in.
You're popping it in and then coming back and doing your sides the last 10 minutes.
I saw somebody on the community page the other day said that they were like able to catch up on their laundry.
Oh, that's
while
cool.
they were waiting.
Yeah, you're not staying in the kitchen no more. You spend 1 hour a week prepping your dinners, and then the rest of the week you're free to do whatever you need to do. Go through your mail, take your dog for a walk, do your laundry, sit in your back deck or your front deck and just relax. You can do whatever you want to do. All right, so that was the everything bagel chicken with creamy scallion sauce. That was $17. Now we're doing one of our family favorites. This one is called Slow Cooked Meatloaf Dinner. Everything's going in a crock pot, guys. This one is super simple. She's doing it into a glass. You can use a disposable foil pan.
Yeah, like it says disposable, but it's whatever.
Whatever you have. If you have glass, if you have metal.
As long as it would fit into your crock pot,
yes,
you're good.
As long as it fit into your crock pot, you're good. You're right. So she's going to mix everything up. She's making the meatloaf. And then we're going to put it into our loaf container. The loaf container is going to go into the crock pot. And then the veggies, which are potatoes and carrots, are going to go around it and on top of it. All of it cooks to dinner. All of it cooks to dinner.
I would hope so.
All of it cooks together. All of it cooks together, guys. You come home and you plate your food, and it's good to go. This one is so yummy.
We're so different.
How long can these meals be in the refrigerator? That is a good question. Nikki said cheaper than fast food and faster than cheap food. Oh, I love that, Nikki. That's awesome. I'm going to have to remember that one. Cheaper than fast food and faster than cheap food. Okay, someone asked how long can these stay in the fridge? That is a great question. So, whenever you're shopping and you see the little dates on your meat, and it says August 1st or August 4th or August whatever date, you need to make sure that you eat it by the date that it is on the meat. It's going to be the same date in their refrigerator as your refrigerator. The pork usually has a lot longer dates. My pork was on August 7th, so I'll eat my pork by August 7th. My ground beef. And make sure you're using lean ground beef if you're doing a crock pot. That one was, I want to say August 2nd, so I'll eat that by August 2nd. And you can write that right here on your bag so you don't forget. I just didn't write those on. But yes, you need to write those on your bag so that you can eat them in a timely manner. So they are as good as long as the refrigerator date is on your meat. They say the next 5 days, you need to eat your meals within the next 5 days. But make sure you're still going off the dates of your meat so that you eat them in that particular order also. Our family, we eat steak, shrimp, day 1. Chicken, day 2 or 3, ground beef, day 3 or 4, and then sausage and pork the last 4 or 5. That's how we eat it. That's how our dates tend to fall. Get it, girl. Get it. So if you guys want to try this out for your family, it is on sale using the code 10OFF, and you can get your next 3 months for only $26 if you grab the Classic or Clean Eating. I have no idea what you said.
I need some more breadcrumbs.
Okay, more breadcrumbs. Got you, girl. I got
Right
you.
here.
I got you.
My fingertips are frozen.
Let me grab a bowl.
Our first meal was the garlic ginger pork stir fry. Our second meal, which is right here, is our everything bagel chicken with creamy scallion sauce. And this is the slow cooked meatloaf dinner.
And it is one of our favorites.
I signed up last week, and this was my first week using it. Woohoo!
Nice.
Do you ever pre-prep for mashed potatoes or other potatoes? We cheat when it comes to mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes we cheat. The other potatoes we prep ahead. Like you'll see, she's getting ready to prep some potatoes right now.
Yes, like if it calls for potatoes, it'll tell you exactly what to do with them. When it's mashed potatoes, we use like the Bob Evans kind that's like in the refrigerated section at your store.
But they have several different kinds.
But
They
there's
have
several different kinds.
the box kind, the bag kind.
If you really love homemade, you can do homemade.
You do homemade.
We are just
I saw over there in the free community on Facebook. So go to Facebook, type in 5 Dinners 1 Hour Community. You don't even have to be a member. You can be checking it out. And they were talking about how to prep their potatoes ahead if they wanted to make homemade potatoes.
We just are quick, easy, and to the point people.
We just want to get in and out of the kitchen super fast.
Okay, can you get this?
Yes, I can. Do you want it sprayed?
Mm-hmm. My fingers are so cold. Because
Are
we
they
left
cold?
that. Because we left that.
Your fingers are so cold.
My fingers are so cold. I feel like it's winter in here.
Oh, I wish it was winter.
I don't. I'd rather it be hot than cold.
Alright, so this meal cost us $22, and that's because we had to get lean ground meat. Anytime you put ground beef into a slow cooker, you need to make sure that it's lean. So the lean ground beef is a little bit more. It cost us $22 for this. We are going to be serving it with a side salad, potatoes, and carrots. The potatoes and carrots are going in the slow cooker. The side salad I'm just going to pour in the bowl on cook night.
You don't want to put that in the slow cooker?
Put them under cold water. It'll warm the fingers up. Janice said she hates winter too.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. Glad I'm not the only one. I like Sprummer.
Sprummer?
That's my favorite
She likes
season.
Sprummer, guys.
It's Sprummer.
Alright, so our meatloaf is going to go into the slow cooker. She's getting ready to prep the potatoes and carrots that are going to go around it and on top of it. So all of it goes in the slow cooker. You just have to come home and plate your dinner, throw your salad in a bowl. It is amazing. It tastes delicious. I know everybody's like, meatloaf in the slow cooker. I'm telling you guys, it's delicious. It's good.
And it comes out perfect every single time. This is one of our favorites.
Amy, we don't have any gloves right now. I bought a 200 pack and we cannot find them anywhere.
No.
We don't know.
Misplaced
We
them
don't know
somewhere.
where they are. So that's why. She's like, I never see her do it with her bare hands.
I usually don't. We just really don't know where we put those gloves.
Yes, you're going to put the whole pan in the slow cooker. She's getting ready to prep the veggies and then she's going to make the sauce. The sauce, you're going to do a light coat on the meatloaf now, and then you're going to reserve the rest of it for cook day. She's probably going to go a little heavy on the sauce because we tend to find that any of the sauces with 5 Dinners in 1 Hour, we love them. We love them. We like to dip in them. We like to...
I like to drown my meatloaf.
We love the sauces.
I want every square inch of my meatloaf. Even when I take it out off the meatloaf, that whole bite needs to be covered.
You're going to see her go heavy on the sauce.
Just a fair warning. It's going to look like a lot of sauce. It might be to y'all, but we are sauce people. And don't worry,
Yes.
these are all rinsed.
So she's going to put a thin coat of sauce on this. Then we're going to cover it with foil. But if you're going to prep it, I would put saran wrap on it so that it would be airtight, and put the foil and then just pull the saran wrap on cook day off. You need some help, ma'am?
Thanks.
You're welcome. That's what moms are for. But all of this cooks together in the slow cooker. It's amazing. You come home to a ready-to-go meal. Like, tell me you can go through a drive-thru, grab carrots, potatoes, and meatloaf, and a salad for $22 for 6 people. I don't know either. But $22 for 6 people. I don't think you can go to a restaurant.
I just love messing with you sometimes.
You do. You can't go to a sit-down restaurant for 6 people
No, you
for
can't.
$22 either.
What is it if it's not all fun when you do this?
Right. You guys, have fun. Have fun. Get the food in your fridge, ready to
I feel
go
like
for
the
the
more
week.
fun that you do while prepping it, the better it tastes.
For real. So, she is getting the veggies ready.
If you have little kids or grandkids, this is the best part.
The spaghetti meal looked delicious on the community page.
I meant to post a picture.
You guys,
I took a picture.
we love the tomato head spaghetti. We love the meatloaf. I'm telling you, you can use this for any family. You can use it for picky eaters. If you have dairy-free, gluten-free, if you have the gastric sleeve, you can still use this program to prep your dinners ahead, get them in your fridge, and then just have minutes in the kitchen. Join the free community. Make sure that you are following the page and turn on your notifications. Join the free community over on Facebook. Type in 5 Dinners 1 Hour Community. If you have any of those special things going on, picky eaters, gluten-free, I'm going to pin Janice's, if I remember how to do this. Gluten-free, anything going on special. There are members over there using this with their special needs. And I'm telling you, game changer. Only spending 1 hour a week on your dinners and then coming home the rest of the week and just cooking them. I'll give you a couple things. You only mess up your kitchen once a week doing your prep. The rest of the week, you're only washing whatever you cooked in. Not all the gadgets you had to pull out to put it together. So you're using all your gadgets tonight, and then you're only cleaning whatever you cooked in and whatever you ate on. I did pin that.
I love honey, but this part I do not like about honey.
Other piece stay good until the date. Yes, we have not had any problem with anything going bad before the date. Have you had any problem with yours?
No. Not even my lunches.
Nope. Now, if you have plans in the middle of the week and you're like, oh no, I still have these, just toss them in the freezer and then make sure that you pull them out the night before you want to have them so they thaw again. So they thaw for the first time, and then you can just cook them. But yes, they totally stay fine in the fridge for the next 5 days. They'll be fine. Nice. So she is making the sauce. We're gonna put a thin layer on it tonight.
How did I miss mustard?
We're gonna put a thin layer on it tonight, and then on cook day, you'll put some more on it. And then we like to put some on our plate too, that night that we played it. Now, I'm going to be cooking with you guys on Tuesday and Thursday at 6 o'clock. I'll tell you my dinners tonight, you guys, and you tell me which ones you want me to have Tuesday and Thursday. Garlic ginger pork stir fry. Everything bagel chicken with creamy scallion sauce. Slow cooker meatloaf. Bang bang salmon bites, but I swapped out for pork bites. Slow cooked Salisbury steak. You guys tell me in the comments. I'm doing a live cook with you guys Tuesday night at 6 and Thursday night at 6. What dinners tonight do you want to see plated, cooked and plated on Tuesday and Thursday? Gina said, oh, put a lot on now and then make more on cook day. Gina! Don't tempt her.
Sometimes we do that.
Don't tempt her.
Sometimes I do that because then I do.
I do.
Because I'm a real big sauce person.
Don't touch the meat with that.
I'm a mega sauce person.
That's pretty good. I just spread that out. That's pretty good. Okay, that's good. Spread it out. You're supposed to be a thin layer right now. I know you want to pull what Gina said. Spread it out.
I am.
Okay,
Look,
girl.
it was the perfect amount. The extra spoon.
It was so perfect.
The extra spoon really did it.
Now, if we were having this one, the pork, the ginger pork on Thursday, yes, girl. The bang bang pork, let's see. Microwave the honey a few seconds, and yes, I totally agree with the honey tip. Someone said microwave the honey, and it'll pour better.
Good to know.
Bang bang pork. Let's see. Ginger pork, everything basil chicken.
I don't know if I can hold this up.
Have you ever put potatoes turned black?
No.
No, we haven't had potatoes turned black because if you cover them with olive oil and their seasonings, they're fine.
Yeah, we've never had that problem.
I would do turkey burgers. I'm not pumping turkey burgers.
I love.
But we do love turkey burgers. Just go live every day so we can see them all. Girl. Ooh, I see you, Jamie. Oh my goodness. The more the sauce, the better. Yes, I see you guys agreeing about the sauce. Okay, so.
I couldn't hold it one-handed.
The slow cooker meatloaf dinner. $22. We are serving that with the side salad. We're just going to pop that into the slow cooker. I'm just putting saran wrap over it tonight so that it stays pretty airtight. But that thin layer of sauce is going to make that meat stay pretty tight, airtight too, because the air's not really getting to the meat because the sauce is on it. And then I'll just pull this off and put foil on it on cook night. But this will go in the slow cooker with the foil on it. I will pour these veggies around it and on top of it. It will cook. It will be delicious. We will plate it and serve it with a side salad. That one cost our family $22. There's no way we could go anywhere for $22 and serve all of us potatoes, carrots, meatloaf, and a side salad.
And I just feel like I haven't had a meatloaf that tastes as good as this meatloaf.
I gotta clean up this spot.
Is it gonna drive me nuts?
It's gonna drive me bananas.
It's just ketchup. It's just ketchup.
Alright. So, if you guys want to try this out for your family...
I didn't know you could put glass in the slow cooker. We've done it every single time.
Yeah.
And sometimes we'll actually make 2 of these.
Yeah.
And have 2 crock pots going.
Yeah, if we need to do a serving size larger than a 6, we'll do 2 crock pots.
Can you share this to the page so I can watch it if I just found y'all? Well, I don't know if there's a way to...
I can try.
We'll look at it afterwards and see what we can do and what we can't.
Mm-hmm.
Which meal is this one? This one is going to be the Bang Bang pork bites.
But I think they were talking about slow cooker. The slow cooker is the one the slow cooker. The meat
slow cooked meatloaf dinner
is the one that's going in the slow cooker. So this is going in the slow cooker with foil on it. These are going to go around it. And you're going to come home to a ready-to-go meatloaf dinner with a side salad.
Delicious.
That's delicious. Delicious.
I love every single meatloaf recipe that is on 5 Dinners 1 Hour. Every single one of them.
Yep. And I love the mini meatloafs. They're just so fun to eat.
Well, yeah, because everything is tiny. It's just
yes.
cute.
We love all the mini meatloafs.
Yes.
Okay.
I understand. It might be a little weird.
I know.
We're talking too much.
So do you guys like mini meatloafs that you do in the muffin pans? Because that's what we're talking about right now. And maybe I'll prep one of those in the next couple weeks. So now she's doing the Bang Bang salmon bites. I am subbing out pork bites for salmon because I had pork on hand and I wanted to use it up.
Oh, I thought it's because Colton.
No. But that's fine too.
I'll tell him that. I'll tell him it's because of him.
This one we're going to be serving with rice and dinner rolls. And you guys, we've had the Bang Bang shrimp. Absolutely love it. We have not had the Bang Bang.
That one tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Abby's going to be prepping the Bang Bang shrimp tomorrow, guys, with you guys at 8 o'clock. But this is the Bang Bang salmon bites. They do have different ingredients.
Yes.
So we have not had this one yet, but I've heard that it's delicious.
I've seen on the community page people talk about it.
Yeah. So in the community page, there are other members telling you their tips and tricks using 5 Dinners in 1 Hour, telling you their favorite meals, showing you their plated foods, which is I like to see people's plated foods because I'm like, ooh, that looks good. I got to try that next week. Sharing their tips and tricks, showing you what they prepped for the week, how much money they spent on their prep. What was the question? I just did meatloaf. Nikki, you just made the meatloaf? Or you just... Is that what you're saying? Did you see my comment? Oh, with the potatoes. So the potatoes... See, these ones we're prepping ahead. The potatoes, are you talking about mashed potatoes? We just buy the Bob Evans. If you want to prep them ahead...
Hey, let me get one out.
Yeah, get one of the Bob Evans out. If you want to prep potatoes ahead to cook them for mashed potatoes, look over on the Facebook group because I know they were talking about that a couple days ago. But if you're going to prep them ahead, make sure that you're using some olive oil and your seasonings and they do not go brown. Was that your question, Nikki? I hope it was. And then we just use Bob Evans mashed potatoes, pop them in the microwave. Not everybody's cup of tea, but we enjoy them and we like them.
Gonna try to get as much air out as possible.
All right. I hope that... Nikki, did I answer your question? I hope I did. So Abby's getting all the air out. We are going to be serving this with rice and dinner rolls. This one only cost our family $16. It would have been a little bit more if we would have used salmon, but I had the pork on hand and I wanted to use it up. So salmon, if you were using salmon with it, it would be a little bit more expensive. Did it for a serving size of 6. So
now I'll make the sauce.
now she's making the sauce. So this will go into a skillet. No, I'm crazy, guys. It's going to go underneath the broiler. So you're going to have dinner on the table in less than 10 minutes. From fridge to table, less than 10 minutes on your Bang Bang pork bites or salmon bites. So 10 minutes, you can have dinner on the table. And now she's making the sauce for our Bang Bang salmon, but we're doing pork instead, bites. I prepped some with olive oil and Italian dressing and seasoning, and they turned black. Did you use the gold potatoes? Because I find that those last the longest in the fridge. The red ones go bad super fast, and I think they even tell you try to use the gold potatoes or even the baby gold potatoes. Those they tend to last even longer. So try using gold and try using baby gold. Those last the longest in the fridge. I wonder if maybe you used red. If you use red ones, you need to have that on day 1 or 2. Or, yeah, they might have been a bad batch of potatoes. It might have been older potatoes.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah. That's a bum deal when you get a bad batch of potatoes or onions. I don't like getting a bad batch of onions either. Russell's and the bag was new. I've never had a problem with that one, Nikki. Did you get all the air out of the bag?
Yeah, I've never had a problem.
Yeah. Tina says she hasn't, and Jamie says she hasn't. So I'm not real sure. Make sure you get all the air out. Make sure they're good and coated with their olive oil and seasonings.
And it might have just been a bad.
No, she said they were brand new, but maybe it was bad.
No, like I'm saying, like
in
company-wise,
yeah.
like it just didn't make it through all the checks that it probably should.
Did you go heavy on the sauce on this one too?
No.
Okay.
Look.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't. That's the right amount of sauce. Good job. But I like the extra sauce for the rice.
She thinks that I like to just quadruple everything sometimes.
But
I mean, in all actuality, I do a lot.
You do. Okay, so this is the Bang Bang salmon. We've switched it out for pork. This is going to go underneath the broiler. That's the sauce we're going to toss it in. And we're going to be serving it with dinner rolls and rice. On rice.
This is going to be spicy.
It smells spicy. I like it already. And I love whenever the sauce like seeps through and gets to the rice.
Oh yeah,
It makes it super yummy, and you're like, rice and sauce.
Boom.
Use the airtight 9x13 with lid. Man, that's a bummer. That's a bummer, Nikki. That must have just been a fluke.
And it must. I'm not.
There's way too much thing. Oh, there's not. There is no such thing as too much Bang Bang sauce. Olivia, that took me a hot second to get out, and I totally agree. And the shrimp Bang Bang shop, the shrimp Bang Bang sauce, we do double because it's so yummy.
What are you doing?
I'm going to wipe your area off again because you're a hot mess tonight. All right, Sister Sue. All right, guys, we got all these meals that are going to go in our fridge. We're not even going to have to sweat about dinner time this week. This is amazing, and I hope that you guys try it out for your family and get these dinners in your fridge so you don't have to sweat about dinner at all either. And our last one, you guys, this is so popular. Make sure that you're following the TikTok page. And I know that this one is on the TikTok page because it's super popular. Slow cooked Salisbury steak. $19 for a serving size of 6. We already have our preformed patties. I went ahead and bought the regular patties and made my patties because it was a lot cheaper to buy it and make my patties. And they're already seasoned. So I went ahead and seasoned them so they're in the bag. So on prep day, you would just season your patties and pop them in a container. I like to get right in her bubble sometimes. Pop them in the container, and now she's just adding our goodies that will go into the slow cooker with our patties. This one is so yummy. This one melts in your mouth.
This is also one of Chloe's favorites.
Chloe loves this one. Me and Chloe love this one. And it's called the slow cooked Salisbury steak. You're going to be eating it with peas and mashed potatoes. And it's delicious. And if you haven't tried it, go try it out because this one's so yummy. Y'all have to watch the replays and see the faces you make at each other.
I don't know if I want to.
Oh my goodness. I love anything bang bang too. You got it?
Yeah, I'm just thinking, oh, here it is.
So I need to Oh my goodness.
That took you up some.
Yeah, you did.
Wow, more.
Alright, let me see how much I need. And you guys, it's telling us exactly how much to use. We are eyeballing the ingredients, but it tells you, like, you pick your serving size, it automatically generates the ingredients to match your serving size. So yes, you see us just pulling it in here, but we are estimating the amount that it's telling us that we need for our serving size of 6. And that's what we're doing. If you want to measure everything out, I did measure everything out for like the first 6 months. I measured everything out. And I just got used to it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to eyeball it now. I'm just going to eyeball it. So if you guys have not shared this with somebody going back to school or back to college or a busy mom or dad that have a lot going on in the evenings and are trying to get dinner on their table for their family, share this with them. Make sure that you tell them to use the code 10OFF so that they can grab their first 3 months for $26. That is a few dollars a week. That's like a candy bar and a coffee or a donut. You guys,
This
is totally worth
the
it.
goodies that will go with the burgers.
You're going to get to pick your recipes. You just go right there to the website, 5dinnersonehour.com. The link is in the bio. You're going to pick your recipes by simply tapping on the ones that you want. There's a little plus sign on every recipe. There's a little plus sign, so you just tap on the plus sign. It's going to add it to your weekly menu. You can prep as many meals as you want to, as many times as you want. You have unlimited access to the website. You change your serving size to whatever you need for that recipe. You can change every single recipe if you want to. It's going to tell you how to prep it and how to cook it. So this is prep night. It's telling us how to prep it and how to cook it. Right here is in the middle is our ingredients. So whatever serving size that you chose, it automatically adjusts the amount on the ingredients so that you have that perfect serving size. Over here is cook day. We usually don't even look at this until cook day because it's so easy.
Yeah.
And I leave this over here by my stove so anybody that comes home can look at what we have prepped in the fridge and go ahead and pull something out and start it. But you guys, so you're going to get all that. If you pick the classic or clean eating, instant access to 60 recipes. So whatever recipes that you picked, it's going to generate a grocery list off the recipes you picked and serving size. So no wasted grocery, guys. You shop your pantry, freezer, and refrigerator. Hop over to your online shopping, or you can get in and out of the store super fast because they do categorize it. And on every recipe, it's going to have the title up here. It'll have the sides right below it. It will have you either prep the sides on prep night, and if they're super simple.
Yeah, you said it right. I think you just thought you said it wrong.
Cook night is when you'll do like steamed rice, steamed veggies, side salad. You'll be doing those on cook night, but you don't have to worry about that. It automatically tells you on prep day what you're going to be prepping. But I love the grocery list. Right here is worth a couple dollars a week. Not having to figure out my ingredients for my serving size or all my dinners. Making sure that I have everything good to go for my prep so I'm not running to the grocery store on cook day trying to grab my last few ingredients because that sucks. Do you guys ever make dinner? Tell me in the comments. Do you ever make dinner and you're like, oh my goodness, I need to go get bread, or I need to go get butter, or I don't have that seasoning, and then you have to run to the store in the middle of cooking something or making something? It's just aggravating.
Mm-hmm.
Or side salads, whatever you...
Especially if you don't live, like, in town.
Yeah, if you live out of town. We live in town, so we are grateful living in town because I like to be around everything. But if you live out of town, that really is a hassle.
Are any off classic.
Oh yes, they are some off classic tonight. The Bang Bang salmon bites that we switched to pork, those are on classic. The slow cooked Salisbury steak is classic. The garlic ginger pork stir fry is classic. The everything basil chicken with creamy scallion sauce, that is clean eating. And then the slow cooked meatloaf dinner, that was a classic. We picked a lot of classics this week.
Yeah, you did.
I know you looked that on me. I did pick the meals this week, guys. I picked some of our favorites.
And that's usually me, guys.
Jamie said, no, I live 25 minutes from the grocery store. That means we call all the neighbors and pray that they have some. Oh, that's a bummer. I bet like with milk or sugar or stuff, they probably have it, but some other stuff they might not have.
No, we live like 2 minutes away from the grocery store.
But I still don't want to run there.
No.
I'm cooking it. I want to sit down.
That sounds really bad.
I know. We still have 2 minutes and we still don't, you know. You just
Once you're home, you want to be home.
You just want to be home. You want to sit down and you want to relax. And you can now because you're going to pull your ready-to-go meals.
Out of your refrigerator.
Out of this refrigerator. Well, yes, that is true. Out of your own refrigerator. If you come to my house, I might be asking, are you making dinner tonight? That's fine. Are these for leftovers? Okay, that is a great question. If you like leftovers, simply bump your serving size up. If you want leftovers. I like mine at 6. Sometimes I'll have a few leftovers, sometimes I won't. I had a few leftovers from Abby this week. My son came home from a mission trip today, and he ate all the leftovers. He's really good about eating leftovers. So we usually don't have leftovers, or if we do, my son gobbles them up. So if you want leftovers, just bump your serving size up so that you have leftovers.
They want to know what's in here, Hawaiian Punch tonight.
I don't, you guys, it's just Hawaiian Punch. I just have Hawaiian.
And this is not olive oil, this is tea.
It's just Hawaiian Punch.
I know that almost every time I drink out of these, people are like, it does look like an olive oil bottle.
I didn't see Chloe on here tonight, and I thought I shared it to her, but I might have missed her. Yes, Donna said, then you end up picking more than what you went up for. I love the grocery list, too, and you really can get in and out of the store super fast. I kid you not, I can go to the website, pick my meals, change my serving size. It automatically generates your grocery list. Shop my pantry, freezer, and refrigerator. I like to hop over and do my online shopping. I can do all that in 15 minutes. Yeah. I'm not running to Google or Pinterest or getting sucked in the black hole for 45 minutes looking at all these recipes, being like, okay, what do I need to do to this to make it serving size of 6? Are my kids going to like it? Do you think this recipe is going to turn out good? These writers have been around for 13 years. They know exactly what they're doing. These are totally family approved. Families are going to love these. They do. Mm-hmm. And that's why I've been sticking around, guys. We've been sticking around. We are members of 5 years, 4 years, because the food is delicious. And I love knowing what's for dinner. It's cut my grocery bill in half. And I'm spending minutes, just minutes, on cook night in the kitchen. And then I think we prepped this in about 40 minutes tonight. 40 minutes to get our dinners prepped and ready to go. Go ahead and add the 10 minutes that we pulled 5 minutes before we pulled stuff out. And it's going to take us about 5 minutes to put the stuff back up. Go ahead.
So for me, I like to shop for 2 weeks and stick 1 meat per week so I spend less. Would this work for that?
Yes.
Yes. There are actually filter buttons at the top of each month. So if you're wanting to do only poultry, click poultry. It'll only pull up poultry. If you want to do pork,
there's Chloe.
Click pork. It'll only show pork. That way it filters that out for you so you use what you have. I do that all the time because I buy meat in bulk or on sale and freeze it. And that's what I do in order to use up the meat that I have. So this would definitely work for you.
Yes, and if you want to freeze your, you can totally freeze your meat if you want it to last longer. Freeze your meat and then pull it out the night before and add it to your prepped goods. Or you can prep everything, put it in the freezer, and then pull the whole meal out the night before so it thaws. So you can totally do that too.
And I usually prep with frozen meat. I think tomorrow is the first time I'm not.
Yeah.
Well, now I have frozen chicken again.
Jamie said, my husband commented on how good leftovers were, possibly better than the fresh meal. That is amazing, Jamie. We love leftovers. Yeah.
We call them fin for yourself
nights. Janice likes to buy in bulk too. Abby likes to buy in bulk too. I like just to get what I need and get out. That's just me, and I don't have a ton of room in my freezer, so I like to get in and get out. But Abby likes to buy in bulk.
Yes, I do.
So if you want to try this out for your family, if you want to share this to somebody that needs to get dinners or lunches in the fridge for back to school or back to college, you're going to have instant access as soon as you sign up. Whatever you sign up with, that's the same thing that you sign into the website with. So whatever you sign up with, use that to get into the website. There is a big tab at the top. It says website tutorials. And it's going to tell you everything about the website in about 5 minutes. How to pick your meals, how to save them, how to save your favorites, how to delete your menu. It tells you everything in about 5 minutes. And you can prep your meals tonight if you wanted to. It's that easy.
Do y'all eat meal one on prep day, or do your meals start tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Our meals start tomorrow. We prep late, so
Yeah.
it just wouldn't.
Tonight we had the brown sugar chicken,
Which was good.
which is delicious with potatoes and green beans. So that's what we had tonight, and that was in the freezer. So I just pulled out a freezer meal, and that's what we had, and it was delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I love having 5 dinners 1 hour in the freezer for the nights that I am out of prepped dinners. I still don't have to run through the drive-thru or go to a restaurant and fork out $100 because that's about what it costs us to eat out at a restaurant, and it costs us about $60 to eat out of fast food for 6 people. So,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
our day one, we always count as tomorrow.
yep, Chloe even said that too. Starts tomorrow. And then Abby will be on here tomorrow night prepping for her little family, and she likes to do a serving size of 3.
I guess I could tell you what I'm prepping.
But with 5 dinners 1 hour, you can prep from one. You can prep for one person all the way up into the hundreds. So each dinner,
$999.
$999, Abby said. Each dinner you can change up. If you want to do a serving size of 1, 15, 30, you get to choose, and it's going to give you your grocery list of the recipes you picked and serving size. So when you get to your prep, everything is good to go.
Tomorrow, I am prepping On the Run pork loin, which is a classic. Bang Bang shrimp, which is a clean eating, and chicken and broccoli crescents, which is a classic.
Abby, you might know this question.
Yeah,
She
I know.
wants to know, is there an option, is there a tab, like oven, slow cooker, is there a tab at the top that they can pick
There's
that?
there's one pan, there is dump, there's slow cooker. I don't know if there's specifically one that's just oven, but I know those ones right off the top of my head are
They're
there.
up there, okay. But like, there's dinners across the board. Grill, broil, oven, skillet, slow cooker, Instapot, air fryer across the board. And if you want to change your meal up, if you have a slow cooker and you want to do it in a skillet, or you want to do it in the air fryer, hop on the free community on Facebook, 5 Dinners 1 Hour Community. That's what you put in the search bar. And say, hey, I want to switch this. There's going to be a couple people that pop on there and say, do it like this. I've already tried it. Do it like this.
I love dump meals too.
Yes, Abby does.
I'm really bad about going dump meal, and down the whole thing and then looking. Because those are the ones that I can put frozen meat in really easily.
Yes. So make sure that when you tell your friends or share it to your friends, make sure that you give them the code 10 off. So that they can get it their first 3 months for $26. That's like a soda and a candy bar a week, or a coffee and a donut.
That's basically like coffee nowadays.
Yeah, that basically is like a coffee a week, you guys. It's going to break down to about a coffee a week, and you get to pick your recipes. You get to pick your serving size. It's going to give you your customized grocery list off the recipes you picked and the serving size. So no wasted groceries. It's going to cut your grocery bill down. Mm-hmm. It's going to cut your time in the kitchen down dramatically. And you can enjoy dinner again without having to look over to the kitchen and be like, I have to go clean up that hot mess. Not anymore.
Nope. That is like my favorite part because I absolutely despise dishes.
Right, you do.
I really do.
And now
that's my favorite part.
One pan to clean up, or and
Or
then
just pulling out like a slow cooker line, or just cleaning the inside.
yeah, that is so
That's
easy.
it. So nice.
It's so nice. Okay, guys, thank you so.
Yep.
Oh,
Jamie said in bundles are on sale right now.
Yes.
Also, if you're thinking about signing up, sign up now so you can favorite all of May's.
and I'm going to tell you how to do that. Abby's talking about when's the best time to sign up for 5 Dinners in 1 Hour. Right now,
It's
because
today.
if you sign up right now, you will get May, June, and July, because you get 3 months at a time. And then next week on the 31st, you will get August.
Monday in 2
Yes.
days.
So how to get that, you sign up right now, and whenever you sign in, whatever you sign up with, use those credentials to get into the website. Go into the website and scroll down, and it will say leaving this month, the last 20 recipes. Heart all of those. It'll flip over to your favorites. So when they pull those on Monday and add the new 20 ones, you will still have the 20 from May sitting in your favorites. And so
That you
you'll
can
have
go
May,
back to.
June, July,
And August.
and August. You'll have all those if you sign up now and grab May's before.
Yeah, favorite them, and then you can always go back through them.
Mm-hmm.
You can always take stuff off your favorites.
Yes.
But I would favorite all of them, so you have the option of all
Yes.
of them right now.
And favorite them, if all you do, there's a little heart on every recipe. You tap it, it turns green, and then at the top there's 3 little bars. Hit those bars. A tab comes down for favorites, and everything that you green hearted is right there in your favorites. Even when it gets pulled from the website, you get to keep it.
Donna, yes, I would say there are a lot of meals that you freeze. Some of them you have to pull out a couple things,
Yeah.
but almost every single one of them, if you just tweak just 1 or 2 things, you can
Yeah,
freeze
if
them.
you just tweak 1 or 2 things and wait till prep day to add those, you can freeze a lot of
I
meals.
do like to. I like to have a lot in my freezer.
I do too. I probably got 5 right in there right now because we've been eating a few of them. So I probably need to.
Oh, I probably have 10 to 15. I like to have a good amount that I can resort back to.
Yeah, I have about 5 because we've been eating them, but I like to have about 10.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to do a freezer prep. Is what I need to do. And
Those are kind of my favorites too,
Yeah.
because you're just like boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Freezer preps are easy because you can go back to the website. You have unlimited access, so you can prep my meals tonight, and then I can turn around and do a freezer prep tomorrow. You have unlimited access to the website, so you're not limited to 5 a week or 7 a week. You have unlimited access.
Yes.
Okay. You guys, thank you so much for joining us. Join us again tomorrow night. Abby's going to be doing 3 dinners at a serving size of 3
At 8 p.m. Central Standard Time.
at 8 p.m. And you can join us again for her little family.
Yes.
And don't forget, you get to pick your serving size. So if you want to do for 1, you can do for 1. If you want to do it for 3 or 4 or 6 or 12, you get to choose that. And that's the way I feel like you save a lot of money too, because you're not having those wasted ingredients sitting in your pantry or in your fridge, because it gives you your grocery list. All right, guys, we'll see you guys tomorrow night at 8 p.m.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Maybe.